Hello everyone. I am in Reykjavik in Iceland, and I want to talk to you about mobility in 21st century urban design. So what does that mean? First, I want to put it in context of habitat, how habitat can be successfully integrated into the urban design. And I see it, the way they do it in Iceland, they're really good at doing it here, is to have the habitat work as a separator and a connector between neighborhoods. So on both sides of me here are really dense areas. Not high rises, but there are a lot of people who live in these areas around me. But if we consider the components, here in the foreground we have a stormwater pond. Looks like a pond, but it's a stormwater pond. And that supports a beautiful ecosystem here. And this pond is not just a standalone pond. You see this incredible tiny little waterfall and the sound that it makes. This beautiful peaceful sound of water, isn't that special? It doesn't take much to create that sound. And then in the background we have kids playing sports. Contrast to water, although kids playing is probably equally as nice as the sound of water. Look at the trees, the planting, how it functions to support. It works as a sound barrier, but also for the wind, which is important in a lot of cold weather climates. You see the habitat continue here, the stormwater pond. There's a stream, small stream, but really beautiful, that runs through the entire park. And other components that are integrated into this, look at the pathway behind me, the pathways, how they are beautifully designed to lead into all these different parts of the park and into different areas of the neighborhoods around it. Then besides the walkways we saw there are special paths for bicyclists, and which are also today used by electric scooters. A lot of kids and teenagers in Iceland, and of course adults as well, own scooters. So this is the way they get to school and from school. Right now they're all there, and others are working still, although the work week is not really long. The neighborhood, and you see how they're connected. Then if we consider other parts of this park, you see the guys behind me there, they're playing frisbee golf. So there is a 9-hole frisbee water course that runs through the park. Then there are other components there as well that are so important, and that's urban agriculture. And you won't see it here if I would point the camera to it, but they are throughout, separate units. But then there is one large section which has indoor facilities, heated. So 4-season urban agriculture creates jobs, products, education. So really nice and well integrated into this urban design. There are more components that are really important. A lot of kids here. There are playgrounds. There are institutions for disabled people, so they have really good access to health and well-being, happiness through the urban design. There are health kind of parks, exercise parks throughout as well, for adults and for kids. So and then of course the only thing that's missing right here is the mermaids that you would see tanning here in the summer. But what other thing do you see is missing here? What do you not see? There are no cars, nowhere. Isn't that cool?